Hey everybody, KC0VI Tom here, and hopefully this is going to be the last talk about Mars modification of an FTM400 AC radio. It's been a challenge, and trust me, next time I grab one of these, I'm going to make sure I do the $35 if I can still get it done at a authorized factory service center. Again, we come in here, as you can see how small the components are. I'm using the hot air gun, and I've already practiced some. You can see the little bitty here, parts have been pulling off this board, getting a little technique down. And actually I already pulled that one resistor off on the FTM400. So supposedly now the mod is done, I'm going to go out and get control head, get the computer, laptop warmed up, and we'll reload the code plug or the programming. I'm not sure what happened to the component, because if you can see, slide my light over here a little bit. Here are my practice, and this little guy here, it might have fractured or part of it cracked off, but if you go over here and look, we do have the component out, and it's just okay, you know. On that, let's see what we got going. We got the power supply, dummy load hooked up to it, the control head, didn't need that speaker hooked up. Got the computer ready, we turn on the power supply. And the first thing, well, that's good. It's asking to put a call sign in. So let's get that done, and we'll continue on. And it registered the call sign, put it in there. No smoke, that's always a good thing. You never want to let the magic smoke out of the electronics deal. So we'll go over here, we got the file pulled up. We will, a little worried there for a minute. I had a hard time getting the computer to talk to the radio body, but I finally got it going. All I had to do is uninstall the old driver, and that driver was installed by the Radidia GS5B, and I think they don't use the same drivers, which I'll have to keep an eye on that going down, and make sure I have both drivers set aside in a folder, so if I have to change this on the fly, I can. It's loading up. It looks like we're going to be good here. I got the data cable hooked up, downloading the code plug, I guess people call it. I just call it the programming for the radio, but what I like in my radios, it is going into it. I set the correct call sign. I got the lid on the radio. First time I did it, I didn't hear any beeps, something like that, and I was getting really freaked out. Then I realized that, oh yeah, dummy, the speaker's on the lid you took off. So again, when you take that lid off, make sure you don't break the speaker wires. Going real good, about 50%. Remember, if you do this Mars mod, have a good reason to why you need this Mars mod done, not because it's my radio, I want to do with it. My reason is I'm a storm spotter here in Mitchell County, Iowa, and they want us to run on the Sheriff's Department dispatch channel. We have the blessing from the department and the sheriff. Matter of fact, that's what they want, so it'll be faster communications. They didn't want to have an operator, a ham radio operator, calling in or being down there during storm spotting. They wanted us on their channel, so yes ma'am, yes sir, whatever, you know, like the old radar O'Reilly. We're getting closer to this. So, and again, remember, when you do this Mars mod, it's going to wipe out whatever you got programmed in that radio. So beforehand, make sure you have a backup copy, or you put it on a flash drive or whatever. I always have a working file on frequencies for all my radios. And so when I know I'm in this car or this handheld or this, channel 4 is this, channel 2 is this, it's always the same. And it looks like we're done, we're rebooting. And it starts up on 30. I don't know why it does that. It's probably something in the settings. So we got there, that's, yep, felt the speaker, boop. If we go over here, Mitch Ops, and we're gonna shut, even though I do have it on a dummy load, I'm still gonna, sorry about that, boy. Yep, sheave transmit, and we'll probably pull out the comm monitor and just verify it, and that, we got the FM100 out here. We got, we'll start on ×10 power deal. We're on the sheriff's channel, so if we key this up, as you can see, we got deflection on watts, I gotta go through and calibrate that meter. Here we go here. Don't need to run it all the way up. And we'll head back to St. Ansgar's, 147. Well, this is going to be 795, the input to the what the radio puts out. And again, we want to be on times 10 because we're on high powered. And we have good deflection. So, it only cost me 80, 20, about $100 roughly, and a couple, you know, quite a few hours, probably 4 or 5 hours of my time researching and playing around with it, and a couple old circuit boards I was going to pitch out anyway. So yes, you too could do a Mars pod on your own, but trust me, hire somebody to do it, has the right equipment, knows what they're doing, and you know, in their factory, you know, if it's a factory outlet or some type of authorized service center, they could probably get it done a lot faster. So we'll call this complete. It can be done if you have a good reason why you should do it. That's the main deal. I know I got a couple little text messages from people I know who, they won't comment on the actual channel down in the description or the comment section, but you know, they're always sending me a little text message that says, well, you shouldn't do that. That's not a, no, I'm supposed to be there. I'm helping out, okay? On that, 7-3 everybody. It's springtime. Well, we haven't had winter yet. Haven't got hardly any snow here yet. We've only got 3/4 inch of snow, so I'm going to say winter is, I'll probably bite myself, so bye. Be sure to tell your friends, neighbors, other hams. Subscribe, hit that bell to get notification when new videos come out. Add comments below. 7-3 everybody.